You know, when I had my stroke, I thought my life was completely over. I was standing up talking to a friend. Next thing I knew, I felt a pop in my head. There was like a 2-second delay, and I just fell to the ground, went limp. Tried to get back up and couldn't, fell right back down. My wife was like, "Oh my God, you're having a stroke." And I was like, "No, I'm not." All driven, thinking I was fine, kept trying to get up. I didn't know what I was thinking, because I wasn't, because I was out of it. So I was rushed to the hospital, and the neurosurgeons performed an emergency craniotomy on me to suck out the blood clot and reduce the swelling off my brain. They almost had to put drains in my head because my brain still wouldn't stop swelling. I was completely paralyzed on my left side, could not move a damn thing, nothing. It took days before I could even lift my leg up 2 inches. 2 inches, took days. I spent 2 months in the hospital, went to inpatient rehab. My physical therapist, Michael, really cool dude by the way, one of my really good friends now, he had to prop up my leg so my ankle would turn there with every step that I would try to take. Long story short, I was in a wheelchair for 2.5 years. It took 3 years before my arm even started to come back. And when that happened, it just started coming to my shoulder. Went from my shoulder to my tricep, to my bicep, to my forearm, to my fingers. I spent 2 years laying in bed feeling sorry for myself. Then I started reading stroke recovery books and finding out that you can retrain your brain. You can recover. So that's what I did. I became relentless in my recovery. I worked my tail off day in, day out, just moving, twitching, thinking about moving a body part, whatever I could do to get something to move. See, the key to stroke recovery is patience. Patience and being relentless in your recovery. You gotta sit there. If you can't move something, think about moving it 1,000 times. Once you can twitch it 1,000 times. Once you can move it a little bit, move it a little bit 1,000 times, and so on. Because that thinking about it, we'll move to a twitch to a small gain to a large gain will go to you moving a limb, leg, or arm, finger, something like that. See, I can move my fingers a little bit, it's almost there, it's coming. But you can get there. It does get better. It will get better. It gets better. But you gotta make it get better. You gotta get up, get your blood flowing, do something every single day. Be relentless in your recovery, and you can recover. Trust me. Don't listen to what the doctors tell you. A year, that's all recovery you're gonna make. That's BS. Because you can recover for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. And you can make those new connections from your brain to your body part. You just gotta condition it. You gotta make it happen. You gotta think about it. You gotta exercise it. Do it 1,000,000 times. And it will slowly get better to where you can function, you can get better, you can live a normal life. See, I made strokelife.com for stroke survivors. A place where survivors can come to get recovery tips, to come together to talk amongst themselves, tell stories, their little war stories, whatever. Just come together and bond with each other and get real, true recovery. Get a cool t-shirt, do a little shopping. It's all in one stop for stroke recovery. It does get better, but you gotta make it happen. You. Not me, not the doctors, not the therapists, it's you. You gotta make it happen. And you can, you will, because I believe in you. Keep coming back to this website daily, and I'll keep posting recovery tips, tricks of the trade, how I've recovered during my 5-year-long stroke recovery journey, how I've done it, what I've done, what I've eaten, everything like that.